have to capture this. You have to capture this. Life is not that rough for anybody in this room. It's not. In comparison to the rest of the world, we got it good. We are spoiled at the end of the day, right? We might not be rich. We might not have everything we want. We might not be balling out of control, but we are okay, everybody in this room. We are going to keep it 100 with you. There's just certain things you just should not be doing in this world. So anger is a normal emotion. It's what we do with that anger that we have to talk about. Because you could get to a point of no return. We call them irreversible moments. And that's what we're trying to save you from, right? When it's out of control and turns destructive, it can lead to problems, right? Anywhere. At work, at home, at school, your personal relationships, your community, everything around you could be destroyed. Some of us black out when we get so mad, we just lose it for a second. And we tear stuff up. Later on, we're like, oh my God, I can't believe I did that. Well, that happened to you, yes. And guess what? It will happen again. So I don't know who I'm talking to tonight, but obviously, if that's you, if you're telling yourself, man, that sounds like me, well, guess what? That's you in your natural state of mind. Imagine when you start to throw in combinations like drugs and alcohol into your equation. What type of person are you going to turn into? That's what you have to avoid. We have to avoid that by all means and by all costs. If you don't capture this conversation tonight, guess what? You're setting yourself up for in the near future. If you're already naturally getting upset, naturally having outbursts, naturally getting into fights everywhere you go, naturally arguing at home with mom and dad, your siblings, you're having fallouts at school, you're having fallouts with your boys, with your girls, right? You're constantly getting into static with people. Just imagine when you start to combine drugs and alcohol. They say temporary anger creates permanent damage. Temporary anger, because you're mad for the moment. Eventually, you're going to get over it. It ain't even that serious. But see, you don't see it at the moment because anger blinds you. It blinds you. It makes you deaf, right? You lose focus. All that happens at the point of no return. You have to be careful. You will pull the trigger. You will hurt something. Anger will cause you to do something that you normally wouldn't do. When is it going to stop? What are you evolving into? You have to catch yourself now while you still got hope. The deeper you go into that mess, the worse you're going to become. It's just how life is. You have to save yourself. Give yourself that reality check that nobody else is going to be able to give you. You have to be your main coach. You have to be your main hype man. You have to be your main wingman. At the end of the day, you're the one that's got to talk yourself into every situation that goes on in life.